Gemini, welcome to your October 2020 divine session with me, Empress Lazuli. Why'd I have to do it like that? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for the video. If you would like to go ahead and book a personal session with me for this month, all of that information I'll put below in the description box. And go ahead and thumbs up the video, subscribe to the video, send the video to loved ones, families and friends. I'm just saying all this stuff right now. I just feel so much energy whenever I do Gemini readings. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm Gemini rising. But anyway, staying focused. Definitely be sure to share the channel with friends and family that would benefit from motivation, inspiration, well-being, all of that good stuff that I have to offer on the channel, because we're wanting to grow, right? The empire needs to grow. So to grow, I need your help in sharing all of the amazing content and information. Don't forget, after this video, if this is your sun, to also watch your rising and your moon sign. And without further ado, now that we've done some housekeeping, let's dive right into your session. All right, so you have the Five of Pentacles here for the theme of the month. As you know, this is Libra energy that we're in. So we're balancing out certain energies, seeing all of our options right now and making decisions that will help us to drive forward in getting those things handled that we want to do based on our goals and based on what we want to accomplish for ourselves. So with this Five of Pentacles being the theme of the month here, I definitely feel like you need to balance yourself when it comes for asking for help outside of yourself, okay? This month could potentially be a struggle for you if you refuse to balance out that energy and want everything to come from yourself instead of asking for help, okay? Don't feel like you have to struggle alone. Don't feel like there's no one that can help you. Even if there's no one that can give you money, someone can give you their time. Someone can give you a warm shoulder to cry on. Someone can give you something, okay? So don't go through this October 2020 struggling, feeling like you're by yourself and like you've been left out in the cold, okay? Definitely be okay with asking for help when you need it, okay, Gemini? And this month, I feel like to balance out the energies here, that may be something that happens for you. You have the Two of Cups in reverse that's come out, okay? So this may be when it comes to a relationship, okay, that you feel is imbalanced, struggling with that. And give me one more, please, to clarify this Five of Pentacles. One more. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in the upright. Okay, so I feel like because you're struggling and suffering in silence for this month, it's like kind of letting your relationship suffer emotionally because there's an imbalance there, because you're not seeing or you're not bringing to the table what you have to offer. You're not able to bring your full self to your relationship or fully show up for partnerships because you're struggling and suffering in silence, okay? So with this theme of the month, definitely with this Ace of Cups, like make a list. I want to say make a list of the things that you're grateful for this month. If you are struggling or if you feel like with money you're not where you want to be, make a gratitude list, okay? What am I grateful for right now? What can I be grateful for right now? Okay, make a list of those things, because that's definitely going to help at this time with you finding your abundance and finding that emotion for yourself instead of feeling sorry for yourself or like just feeling very anxious and stressed out by whatever your money situation may be looking like right now, because you may want it to be improved. You may want it to hurry up and things to hurry up and get popping and happen for you, okay? Because we've been in this kind of isolative time, a lot of things have been put on hold, especially when it comes to making money for a lot of people, because a lot of industries have, been affected by this whole year and what's gone on. All right. So with this Two of Cups in reverse and this Ace of Cups, you need to definitely tap into identifying what you bring to the table. What am I grateful for? What do I have to offer and to give the world that they can benefit from? Instead of thinking in this state of lack and, oh, I don't bring this, or this is not going good for me. That's only going to perpetuate your partnerships and keep them at a negative or imbalanced, in an imbalanced state here with this Two of Cups in reverse. Okay? Don't struggle by yourself. You have someone, you have a partner that is in your midst. You have a loved one that is able to help balance you out and help give you advice that could potentially see your worth again. Okay, so don't shy away from those conversations. Open up about your feelings and your emotions this month and what's going on with you in terms of your struggles, whatever you feel those struggles may be at that time. For the month of October, when it comes to feeling stable in your life at this time, and don't feel left out in the cold by everyone, because there is someone in your vicinity that can be of assistance. You just have to be open to it, and that person could directly help you with regaining the self-love that you need at this time. That's the balance, okay? Seek out partnerships with people. Seek out those valuable friendships and family members that can help you to regain that sense of self-worth and regain a sense of self-love in yourself through some advice that they give you, with just helping you with the situation that you may be struggling with and suffering with in silence by yourself, okay? So don't hang your head. Look for those partnerships that can help you, and don't give your time to partnerships or situations that are not going to help you at this time, okay? Because you're just going to continue to suffer and struggle in silence. All right, we have the Eight of Wands for the obstacle. You may be in this position, or this may be the theme of the month for you, Gemini, because you want things to happen quickly. You want to have some kind of instant gratification, or you want some type of messages or some type of action to happen really quickly, okay? And it may be taking longer than you want it to take. So that's why you feel like you're suffering, because you're having to be so patient. Like, dang, this is taking so long. Obviously, Gemini is a masculine sign because of the air quality. And you're also, your planetary ruler is Mercury. So you're wanting things to come in quickly. You're wanting the communication to come in quickly. You're wanting things to move and shake with that air sign. You're wanting to just make movement when you want. But with this Eight of Wands being the obstacle, okay, I feel like you're suffering because you're like, yeah, your mindset about it is a little bit more immature than it needs to be at this time. You may be struggling on the inside and suffering in silence with your bank account, with money, with career moves, because you wanted things to happen quicker than they actually ended up happening. So you need to be a bit more patient with the process and be willing to learn things. Be willing to put yourself in a position where you're learning things that you didn't know you needed to learn, okay? Look at the lesson that you can learn in the situation that you're currently in here. One more to clarify. Eight of Wands, please. Look at the learning. Look at the lesson that you can learn. Instead of being upset because the things are not going the way that you planned or the way that you wanted to, look at what you can learn from the situation right now and how it's going for you. How can I grow based on the way things are going? How can I communicate and partner with people that can help me right now at this time? How can I create connections that are more solid, okay, with this Two of Pentacles? How can I balance out what's happening in my life right now? How can I stabilize myself right now in this present moment? Even though there's ups and downs and I don't know where the next, where my next paycheck is coming from. I don't know where the next piece of money is coming from. How can I see the lesson in this? How can I be still enough to juggle things and see the perspective, okay? And be patient with myself and balancing this out here, okay? Instead of stressing out, relax, take a deep breath, because you're not going to be able to balance out your situation or you're not going to be able to see the solutions or see things that people are suggesting to you in terms of messages and advice. You're not going to be able to see them clearly if you're stressed out. So with this Four of Swords, release the stress. The stress is not going to help you right now. Not like you thinking about, oh, I have to do this. It's such a battle. I have to do this and that, and this is not done. Yeah, you thinking about those things is not helping your mindset to be clear, okay? You're just, all you're thinking about is what I don't know. Okay? What do I not know? What hasn't, what information have I not been able to acquire so far? You're not listening to yourself. Okay? You're telling yourself negative things. So with this High Priestess in reverse, balance out your mind. Okay? Stop thinking negatively about the situation that you're in right now. Think more positively. Okay? Affirm things. Like I said, some of you need to have affirmations and speak power over your situation. Because with this Knight of Pentacles for your advice, it looks like this situation is going to continue to move at a slow pace, because 11-11, what you need to learn is patience. What you need to learn is taking things step by step instead of rushing it and wanting it to come in so quickly with this Eight of Wands. That's the lesson in this whole situation. That's why you're in this situation right now, so that you can take things step by step and move in a way where you're learning as you go, where you take one step, you look around and say, wow, okay, this is what I can learn from this. This is why I can take in. This is why I had to go this way, and keep it moving. Okay? Because I feel like with the universe in working in your life right now, you're not going to be able to move forward and take a confident next step in gaining stability with your business and with your stability with your foundation, and just feeling physically strong. You're not going to be able to feel more physically strong unless you take time with yourself. Be patient with the journey. Be picky with what you're doing. Analyze things. Go over things another time. Don't just rush it. Look over the details with the Knight of Pentacles. Be willing to stay in one step until it's completely done, instead of trying to rush it here. Okay? Okay? Because as you begin to move forward, as you begin to take action in that way, and just commit yourself to that journey of like, okay, I'm just gonna work with it. However it goes, however slow it's going, I'm gonna be committed to it either way. I'm not gonna abandon ship or feel like I'm struggling if things aren't going as fast as I want. I'm still gonna stay committed to it. I'm still gonna love this. I'm still gonna be willing to take the actions necessary to keep moving forward. I'm still gonna maintain that youthful energy towards building this foundation, because I know that I want to build things for the long haul. I know that I'm not going to get something that's going to last if I want it so quick. Right, Gemini? If you want something, if you're building a business that you want to be $1 million business someday, there's going to be some steps that take longer than others. This right now, what you're going through for October 2020 is a step that takes a little bit longer than some other steps. And that's okay, but still enjoy the journey. Still be happy that you have a passion. Be happy that you're moving towards a passion. Be happy that this step that you feel stuck in, but you're really not stuck in. Be happy that this step is taking longer. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the journey, because guess what? Once you move on from this step, it's going to help you anchor down that business that much more. It's going to help you learn something about the business that's going to help you to be better and smarter moving forward in this career field, right? Because with this Nine of Wands, that's how you get to the point where you're like, wow, all of these things that I've accomplished, and I've been able to analyze along the way. So I'm smarter in my mind, and I'm smarter with how I'm moving, because I've been learning along the way. I haven't been just rushing. Oh, I got to do this. Okay, cool. No, you're moving, but you're analyzing. Now you're looking at the steps like, wow, okay, so I did this. That's how you get the most out of where you are right now. Evaluate how you got to this point right now. If you feel like you're struggling, why do I feel like I'm struggling? Is it because I rushed and hired these people that I knew at the back of my mind, my intuition was telling me that I hired them too quick and I should have looked at their resume twice? Is it because I rushed this project or I rushed to give money here or there? You know, analyze what steps you took to get here. That's what's going to help you to move forward in a stronger sense and solidify this business venture or this career moving forward, or this relationship, whatever it resonates with for you in your life right now, Gemini. Okay? Analyze where you are right now and how you can bring balance to the situation. But definitely be open to talk and have discussions with people about that, because with your Gemini energy, you're going to have a lot of things that you want to say, and bottling it up at this time is not the best suggestion for you. Okay? Past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. There's so many abilities from past lives even that are wanting to come to you at this time. Okay? And I feel like that's why things have slowed up for you, because you need to be more aware of what gifts and talents you have and are gaining right now through this process. Okay? It's about the climb. It's about the journey. Don't rush to hurry up and be done. Enjoy the journey and the process. Okay? When the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. Okay? So tap into those abilities that you have right now, or the abilities that are being developed and highlighted right now in your life, so that you can maximize your power. Okay? Gifts. Maximize your gifts. Your soul is growing in its ability to give to humanity. You know how big humanity is? You know how many people on this planet? Okay? So don't feel like this is a struggle for you. Don't feel like you're being put on pause, or that things are taking long because, oh, I want it to be done by now. No. When you're being prepped by the universe and by God to serve humanity, it's going to take a little bit more time, but it's going to pay off. But you need to look at it that way. You need to gain all the power and strength that you can from what you are going through right now, and what you are learning about yourself, so that it helps you to be more powerful moving forward. Okay? So that's all I have for you today, Gemini, for the month of October 2020. I love you all so, so much. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video and click the subscribe button. And again, if you'd like to book a personal with me, all that information will be in the description box. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. And also watch your rising and your moon sign if this is your sun. All right, have a wonderful rest of your October, and I'll see you soon. Bye.